Good morning, students. So let us start a revision. So yesterday I posted videos on company final accounts, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So today we'll see issue of shades chapter. So this chapter I'll solve three problems. Okay. First problem is on calls on arrears. Okay. Second problem I'll solve forfeited of shades and pro rata allotment. Okay, forfeited of shades will do second one, and third one will do pro rata allotment. Okay, once we do these three problems in this chapter, the entire chapter you can easily practice. Okay, so we know this chapter is a format based chapter, and in this chapter we have to write entries. Okay, and we have to prepare some ledgers, two ledgers, cash account or bank account we have to prepare, and equity share capital account and opening balance sheet we have to prepare. Okay, so an exam he'll give question like this. Okay, this is asked in the year 2019, this December 2019. Okay, see how he asked a simple problem. So I'll solve one problem on calls and arrears first, then we'll solve problems on forfeiture of shares, then last we'll do pro rata. Okay, so whenever he asks like this a question, you have to do first write entries. Okay, next you have to prepare two ledgers and you have to prepare opening balance sheet. Here balance sheet he has prepared oldest form, but according to Companies Act 1956, but we have to prepare balance sheet as per Companies Act 2013. Okay, he prepared horizontal and we have to prepare vertical balance sheet. Okay, and we have already seen all these things. It is just a revision for you people, so that many students are requesting to upload videos on different chapters, so I am uploading a video. Chaliye. Now see what he says. This is exam question which is asked. Okay, see how he is asking question. So he is saying Gopal Limited issued 5,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So there is a company called Gopal Limited. He issued shares is 5,000. Okay, and the payable of share face value is rupees 10, and the share is issued per rupees 2 per 2 rupees premium they have issued. Okay, and we know the premium amount will be always at allotment. Now he's saying how the share this 10 rupees is been asked by the public, asked for the public. So he's saying 2 rupees on application, 5 rupees on allotment, including premium. See, the premium will be always with including allotment. Okay, sir. So 5 rupees is allotment, means including premium means 2 rupees is premium, and 3 rupees is allotment money. So in this 5 rupees, 3 rupees is allotment and 2 rupees is premium, and 2 on first call and the balance on final call. So 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 2 is 9. So balance means our total should be 12, because we are issuing share at rupees 10 plus 2, 12 rupees. Okay, so 12 means balance will be 3 rupees. The call on 1000 shares and final call 500 shares were not received. So on first call the money 5000 rupees was not received, and on the final call 1500 was not received. Give the entries for the above transaction, prepare its opening balance sheet. So to prepare balance sheet we have to prepare ledgers also. Okay, chaliye. So let us start solving this problem. It's very easy. So first we'll write entries. Journal entries. LF ledger folio, debit rupees, credit rupees. Okay, so after that I have prepared one cash account or bank account, we can say cash or bank. I am preparing bank account. Okay, so let me complete the format, headings and all. Date, particulars, write here JF general folio, then write amount, date, particulars, general folio, amount. And next is share capital account, equity, share capital account. Okay, same date, particulars, by general folio, amount, date, particulars, general folio, amount, and you have to prepare balance sheet. So I am writing here opening balance sheet of company. Name is given. Company name is Gopal company name is Gopal Limited. Okay, so this we have to do all these things, particulars and amount. So this is a format we have prepared, so let us not waste time and start solving. So first entry is an application, we know always. The company issued how many shares? 5000 shares. The company have issued 5000 shares, and application money is 2 rupees. So first we'll write 2 entries on application. We know this, right? On application we'll be writing 2 entries on application. Okay, so first entry on application will be on receipt. Application we will always receive money, so entry is bank account debtor 2. We are receiving money on share application account. Okay, how much we are receiving? 5000 number of shares into rupees 2, so we are receiving 10,000 rupees. Oh, one more column I have to prepare. Wait, sorry, I have prepared I have written entries in the balance sheet, so strike off. So let us write here. So on application, so we have tried 2 entries. So like this mistakes you all will also do in exam, be careful. Okay, on application first is receipt entry. Receipt entry we know we have tried bank account debtor 2 share application account. This is the first entry. So how many shares issued? 5000 into 2 rupees is application money, so we are getting 10,000, and here also 10,000. Narration we know we have tried being share application money received. Okay, next entry transfer, so we have to transfer. So entry will for transfer will be share application account debtor 2, where we have to transfer share capital. I hope you all know these entries. Okay, so how much? Same amount 10,000 we have to transfer. If you want you can write here 5000 into 2 10,000. So what we have to do, we have to write here B narration will be being share application money transferred to share capital account. Okay, so done. We have written 2 entries of application, and we know this, right? So first we have to write a transparent received entry, bank account data to share application. So company has issued 5000 shares, application money is 2 rupees, 10,000 we got received. Then we have to transfer this application money to share capital, share application account data to share capital. Okay, so 10,000 10,000. Next allotment. Now next is allotment. So the company is allotting shares, but be careful here the allotment money is rupees 5. The number of shares will be same from here onwards. The company has issued allotment money is 5 including premium. In this 5 rupees, 2 rupees is premium, means allotment money is 3 rupees. Okay, excuse me. And we have tried always this entry, this allotment this premium money will be always is with allotment, and we have to write this premium at the time of allotment at the time of due, we can say at the time of due. So the entry is equity share allotment account debtor 2. What we have to write? Okay, this is allotment. How much is allotment? 5000 into 5 I have to write. Okay, allotment money is 5, so 5000 into 5 you will get 25,000. Okay sir. Next you have to transfer this to equity share capital account. Okay, so equity share capital how much? 5000 into only the allotment money you have to write. Whenever we write equity we have to write allotment money. Allotment is 5 3 rupees, sorry, 5 is total allotment. From that 3 rupees we have to transfer to share capital, so we get 15,000. Then 2 we have to transfer that 2 rupees to securities premium. We are receiving premium, right? So that premium we have to transfer to securities premium. 5000 into 2, 10,000. Okay, it's easy. Whenever the company is issuing shares at premium, so you have to write premium entry like this, and you have to write this entry at the time of due. See here, equity share allotment account data. So how much we are receiving on allotment? 5 rupees. How much we have to transfer to equity share capital? 3 rupees. How much is premium? 2 rupees. So 5,000 into 5 is 25,000, 5,000 into 3 is 15,000, and 5,000 into 2 is 10,000. So the total money we received on we have to receive on allotment is 25,000. From that we have to transfer to 15,000 to share capital, and we have to receive premium 10,000 rupees. Okay. Now narration, will write narration as being share allotment money due including premium. Okay, done. Next, receipt entry we have to write now. So receipt entry is very easy. So the premium we received, that we have to write only here only. From here onwards the entry is same. So receipt entry we have to write. What is the receipt entry? Bank account data to excuse me share allotment account. Okay. So how much we have to receive this share allotment? See, share allotment is here, and here also share allotment. So we have to write this 5,000 into 5. So we have to receive 25,000 rupees. So narration will be being share allotment money received including premium. Okay, done. Next we have to write share first call and final call. So share first call is what is happening to the share first call. We are not receiving money on first 1,000 shares. Okay, so this will be we know this calls and rates will be at the time of receipt. Calls and rates will be at the time of receipt. Okay, now so we have to write calls and rates. Calls and rates will be only at the time of receipt. Okay, now receipt means first we have to write transfer due entry. Due entry will be share first call account that are to share capital account. First you have to write always due entry. So how many shares? 5,000. How much money we have to receive on first call? 2 rupees. 5,000 into 2. So we'll get 10,000 rupees. Here also 10,000. So narration, we have to write narration as being share first call money due. Okay, the due entry you have to write like this only, share first call account to share capital account. Okay, next you have to write share first share final share receipt money. So be careful. So I am writing here for receipt now, bank account data. Okay, leave one line space, and you have to write to equity share first call. Okay, one more we have tried. So let us write. So bank account data we have tried calls in idiots account data. Okay, now how much we have to receive on the shares? 5,000 into 2. The face value will be this number, which value will remain same. See here, this will be 2 rupees. Here also will be 2 rupees. What will change? The number of shares will change. At the time of calls in idiots, the number of shares will change. See here, how many shares we have to receive money? 5,000. Okay, we have to receive, but how many shares we have not received the money? In the question it says calls on idiots on first call will be 1,000 shares. So we have not received money on 1,000 shares. So we have not received money on 2,000 shares. So we have to receive money on 5,000 shares, that is 10,000 rupees. But we have not, calls in idiots means we have not received money. We means company has not received money on 1,000 shares. 1,000 into 2 is 2,000. It means how many shares value money we have received? 4,000. Okay, in exam he'll give you the information of the shares on which the share money is not received. Okay, he'll not tell how many, on how much shares we have to receive, we have received money he'll not give. So you have to write like this: first, how many shares we have to receive money? 5,000. How many we have not received? 1,000. How many shares we have received? 4,000. How did we get 4,000? 5,000 minus 1,000 is 4,000. Okay, so 4,000 into 2 is 8,000. It means we have received money on 4,000 shares at the rate rupees 2, 8,000, and we have not received money on 1,000 shares, that is into 2,000, and we have to receive money on first share first call 10,000 rupees. So we received 8,000, we did not receive 2,000. That's cost in units. Okay. Now narration being share first call money received being share first call money received excluding on 1,000 shares. Okay, so next is final call entry. So final call entry, same will write first due entry, share final call account to share capital account. So how many shares? The share will be same 5,000 rupees. 5,000 into what is the value of share final call? 3 rupees. How did we get 3? See, in the question it says final and the balance on final call. So let me do here calculation. See, application is how much? 2 rupees. Allotment is how much? 5 rupees including premium. And second call is how much? 2 rupees. You do multiplication, 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, but we have to receive how much rupees? 12 rupees. How 12 rupees? 10 rupees face value plus 2 rupees premium. So we have to receive 12 rupees. From 12 we have received how much? 9 rupees. So 12 minus 9 is how much? 3 rupees. Easy. So we have to receive on total number of the total value on the share, total rupees on the share is 12 rupees. 10 rupees is face value, 2 rupees is premium, total is 12 rupees. From 12 rupees we have received 2 on application, 5 on allotment, first 2 on first call, and total we have received 9, and he's saying balance will be on the final call. So 12 minus 9 is 3. We have received on final call 3 rupees. Like this will be asked in exam. So 5,000 to 3 is 15,000 we have to receive on final call. How much we have to receive? Final call. So let me write here, being share final call money due. Okay, next now we have to write which entry? Receipt entry now. So let me write here bank account debtor, then calls in arrears account debtor to share final call. Okay, on how many shares we have to receive money? We have to receive money on final call 5,000 shares. Let me write here 5,000 into 3. How much we have to receive? 15,000 we have to receive. In question is saying what? And on final call 15,000 shares were not received. 15,000 shares, sorry, 1,500 shares we have not received the money. 1,500 into 3. So we have not received money on 4,500 rupees. We have not received money on 4,500. 1,500 into 3. Total we have to receive money on 5,000 shares. From that we have not received 1,500. So it means we have received money on 3,500 shares into 3. So 3,500 into 3 is 10,500 we have received. Easy. It's very easy. See, Alex, let me explain. Always you have to write like this: bank account debtor, leave one line space, calls in arrears, leave one line space to share final call account. So we have to receive the money on 5,000 shares. We have to receive money on 5,000 shares. Yes, but we have not received money on 1,500 shares. It is mentioned in the question. 1,500. Okay, sir, we have written 1,500, and from 5,000 you deduct 1,500. We have received money on 3,500 shares. It's obvious, right? The company is saying that we have not received money on 1,500 shares, means we have received money on 3,500 shares. Okay, simple. So let me write here, being share final call money received. So we have written the entries. Now be careful. Premium will be at the time of due. This is important. Premium will be at the time of allotment, due entry. here we have written here premium. The premium you have to write at the time of due. Okay, and calls in arrears will be at the time of receipt. See, calls in arrears we are writing here at the time of receipt. The calls in arrears will be at the time of receipt entry. Be careful here also. So one thing is clear, that premium entry we have tried at the time of due, and the calls in arrears we have tried at the time of receipt. Okay, easy. So chaliye, let us prepare now ledgers now. So first, our first ledger is what? Cash or bank account we have to write. So wherever bank we have, we see that we have to write amount. See, bank is here, bank account to share application. So bank is on the debit side, we have to write on the debit side, share bank account, share application 10,000. See, bank, where do we have? We have bank here, we have bank in allotment here, we have bank in first call here, we have bank in final call here. So wherever you have bank, that you have to write that entries you have to write. So let me write here to, on the debit side we have to write all this entry to share first, share application account. You have to write bank account debit side, but you have to write reference of credit side, share application. How much? 10,000. This you know, simple. Then next, to share first call, share allotment. Let me write all. Then we have to write to share first call account. Next we have to write to share final call account. Okay, so allotment is how much? We have to receive bank allotment is 25,000. 25,000. How much is first call? Bank, wherever bank, bank is here. How much is first call? Write how much? 8,000 you have to write. Careful, you have to write 8,000. You have to write credit reference, equity share first call, but you have to write, should not write the 10,000. You have to write amount 8,000. So how much we have to receive on first call? 8,000 rupees. Next, after that, what? Share final call. How much you have to receive on final call? See here, you see bank, but you have to take amount of bank only. Take reference of credit. Share final call is how much? 10,500. So we have to receive how much? 10,500 on share final call. So be careful. You have to take only the money which is there in the bank. So how much we have in the bank? First call 8,000. Here we have to take. And final call, how much money we have? 10,500. That you have to take. Be careful with this. Okay. So next is what? Share capital account. After this, equity share capital account. Wherever we have equity capital, that we have to take. So equity capital we are having here. So you have to write this debit. Okay. Amount you have to write this equity share capital, but you have to write reference of this debit side. Okay. So let me write here by what we have to write? Share application account. How much we have to receive on application? 10,000 is there, we have written. Next we have to write by share allotment. Allotment is how much here? Allotment is here. How much we are having share allotment? Share capital we are having here. Write difference of this, and amount will be 15,000. The amount is here 15,000. We have to write 15,000. Next we have to write share first call. Share first call is where? Here is share first call. See, equity share capital amount is 10,000 and final call is 15,000. So let me write by share first call. $10,000 by share final call 15,000. Okay, now let me do the totals. 15, 15, 30 plus 20, 50,000. Here also we get total 50,000. So that right here to balance, brought down, sorry, carried down 15,000. So this you have to transfer to balance sheet. So in balance sheet I am write heading as equity shareholder fund. You have to prepare vertical balance sheet as per Companies Act. Okay, so under this you have to write equity share capital. Okay, you have to write the total equity share capital is 15,000. You have to write in the column. Why? Because there is calls in arrears. You deduct calls in arrears. So first call in arrear how much? 2,000. Final call arrear is how much? 4,500. 2,000 plus 4,500. 6,500 is total calls in arrears. So you have to deduct 6,500 from here. So 15,000 minus 6,500. We get 8,500 here. Okay. Then you have to write securities premium. Once securities premium is there, you have to be careful. You have to write this in balance sheet. How much? 10,000. So write securities premium here. Total is 28,500. Oh, sorry, this is 50,000. My mistake. The total is 50,000. The total is 50,000 of balance sheet. Equity share capital I have written 50,000. 50 minus 6,500. 43. Calculation mistake. See, like this also we do in exam. 43,500, 10,000. So total is 53,500. Now we have to take total of bank. Okay, this is assets. So bank total will do cash or bank. So 10,000 plus 25,000 plus 8,000 plus 15,000. 10,000 plus 25,000 plus 8,000 plus 10,500. 53,500 bank total we are getting. So let me write 53,500 here also, and here also 53,500. So we will write by balance, carry it down 53,500. So we will write here in balance sheet bank total is 53,500. Done. Balance sheet tally. Now careful. When in balance sheet I have to explain balance sheet. Equity share capital is 50,000 is there. Calls in arrears you have to deduct. Okay, how we get 6,500? Calls in arrears we are having two calls in arrears. One is first call 2,000. Final call is how much is final call? 4,500. Total 6,500 we have to deduct. So let me write here 4,000 2,000 plus 4,500. 6,500 you have to deduct, and one more is there, securities premium, that is an asset. You have to write in balance sheet securities premium 10,000. So do total 53,500 you are getting. Be careful with the time of equity share capital here. And bank, it is very easy, you can directly write bank total here. So like this we have to solve the problem in exam if it is asked only what share premium, sorry, calls in rates problem. Okay, in next video I'll upload a forfeited of shares, means cancellation of shares problem. I'll upload the video.